How do you feel about working out and why is it important to you?
Well, I absolutely love working out. It's important to me because it keeps me in great shape, keeps me looking fit, and it keeps me functional with everyday movements, everyday activities. So it works out all the way around.
Does encouragement and support of a person close to you improve your well-being?
Yes, yes. Motivation is good, and a lot of times you can motivate just by keeping yourself up. When people see that your hard work is paying off, that in itself can be a motivation for them. So yeah, I try to definitely let my loved ones know that it's not just beneficial for me, but it's beneficial for them as well. So I try to, well, I hope that it rubs off on them.
And why did you want to become a personal trainer?
I had gained weight right after high school. I thought I was going to go and play college ball, and it didn't quite work out that way. So I put on a little bit of weight, and when I went through losing the weight, the workouts just became addictive. And my friends started coming over, and I worked out with them. And before you know it, they were seeing results, and kind of made me feel good for them to see results off of some of the stuff that I.
And as a trainer, do you think it's important to provide social support to people who want to get actively involved in a fit, healthy lifestyle?
Absolutely, absolutely. Like I said, you know, by you being a trainer, you've been through the ups and downs, and you kind of know what it takes to stay motivated, to be motivated, to get motivated. And your job is not only to make sure that the person is doing the exercise correctly and safety definitely first, but to also to motivate them, to give them that push when they need it, to be their caffeine, to be their coffee, to be, you know, like I said, a lot of times they come up in here and they're not quite motivated, and you don't want to be dragging, you want to be upbeat, you want to, like I said, you want that energy to flow straight from you right to them.
Do you think social media has an impact on the pressure to exercise more?
Absolutely, absolutely. Social media definitely has an effect on exercise. I think social media can be bad as well because they put out a lot of unrealistic figures for people to kind of
stereotypes,
stereotypes and things of that nature. We all have different body composition. We all got a different genetic makeup. So some things just aren't for us to obtain. Like the model woman who's been skinny her whole life, she's never been overweight, so you can't say I want to look like that because that's just her genetics. So they play a factor in both ways.
Do you believe you exercise for your own well-being or for others?
Definitely for myself. I work out 6 days a week, and that's because I love it. If I don't work out, there's a problem. I feel like something's missing. Even when I'm sore, if I've heard something, I have to work out because like I said, it just doesn't feel like me if I don't get in.
Do you think the well-being of yourself and others you've trained has improved because of exercising?
Absolutely, absolutely. There's nothing like a testimony from a client that says, Brian, I had to take in my pant size by 2 inches, or Brian, I lost 5 pounds and been able to keep it off. Or I've even had one client, she praised me for being able to stand up off the toilet without putting her hand down on something to push up. Those things are very motivating because she wasn't able to do that before. It's the little things that we take advantage of for granted, and then once they're taken away from us and you're able to get that back, that's what I mean about functional movement. It's not so much about pushing a car or lifting a bus, but being able to function in your everyday life. So yes, it definitely has improved mine as well as many of them.
Why do you think some individuals prefer working out with a trainer than friends or alone?
Probably because if you're just working out with a friend, sometimes they can be more horseplay than actual training. If you're just working out with a friend that's not that experienced, If you follow behind him or her, they could be doing exercises wrong, which could ultimately hurt you. So you want to, especially if you're green to the gym, you want to start off with a professional for no other reason than safety first, and then you kind of branch out off.
What would you say to individuals who sometimes are discouraged by the gym's atmosphere?
What would I say? I would say get you a little music of your favorite tunes, put them on, and drown the people out. Same. So we all have that fear of everyone looking at us because we're feel a little out of place and things of that nature. But I'd really say zone them out. It's about you during that time. So don't let anyone else take away your motivation. If you've got the courage to be in that gym, then you have the courage to drown them out and achieve your goals.
Great. Well, flex for the camera. Thank you.